Hey guys! Coach John Aranya muli po. Magandang araw sa inyo. And today, for some reason, na pagka nakaupo ako sa kotse at naghihintay, there's all these ideas and insight and learnings that I've learned along the way as I build my business. Dun sila nagkikick in. I don't wanna lose those ideas and I would like to share it with you. Okay? Now, what I would like to share to you guys is about thinking what should be the first product that you should push for your target market, because for most of us, we have not most of us, but all of us, what we're trying to do is to solve the problem of your target market, right? Pardon me dahil medyo may allergy ako at may sipon ako, but anyways, so you may be thinking, Sir John, you are basically teaching people how to start an internet business and this and that, right? Now, if you think about internet business, guys, napakalawak nun, right? Though you could talk about affiliate marketing, you can even subdivide that. You can do, social media, Facebook marketing, Twitter, ebook, video courses, and all those kind of stuff. And search engine optimization, and I can go on and on and on. Right? Now, when I enter the Philippine market, the first thing that I think about is how could I bring this idea, this business model that I know that a very small percentage of the Filipino population already know, but for the majority hindi pa rin nila alam, hindi sila aware because of the limited internet connection and so on and so forth. So ang idea ko is like, you know what, I can teach them on how to put up a coaching business. I can teach them on how to create a video course or audio course, because those programs are extremely profitable, and you don't need a lot of customers compared to an ebook, but the thing is, the idea here is to get it to the my idea is to change as many lives possible that I can. Okay, so that's the idea of my Filipino, my countrymen. And if I'm gonna talk about coaching, if I'm gonna talk about video, just say yung IBMC started as, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to create a video course that will make you, pay off your debt and make more money and enjoy life, right? For example, yun yung ginawa ko sa IBMC. It's not about ebook, right? So, what do you think will happen when I say you need to create a video to be in this business, right? That will severely limit the number of people that I can serve, that I can reach, because in their heads, unless you are a videographer, it is so much harder to create a video course than, say, an ebook that you can literally outsource. Ang video naman, pwede mo rin namang ipa-outsource. But let's face it, if you want a good video, right, you will spend more money, right? So I started with an ebook, which obviously I can tie up my story on how I sold my ebooks, serving the Christian market, like how to memorize a scripture, how to grow your faith in God, how to know God, how to study the Bible, and so on and so forth. So the reason I'm sharing you guys this is you have to know what is this logical first step of your target market. What is that first step that you should be selling first? Does that make sense? So think about those things. Maybe the reason that you are not selling enough, or the reason that it seems like your target market is not listening to you, because you are probably selling parang the big next step na sila nga hindi pa nila ma-realize yung first small step. Does that make sense? So think about those things, because I cannot tell you exactly what to do. You have to do this thinking. You have to pause. You have to put yourself in their situations, wear their goggles, and see what exactly where they are right now. What are the thoughts? What are their problems? What are their 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 situation, right? And then go from there, and then that's where we'll give you more insight on what should be your ethical bribe, and then what should be your first logical offer. Sometimes maybe in some cases maybe hindi an ebook, it could be a group coaching. A group coaching, which is pretty good kasi number one, I made a lot of money in group coaching, and you guys are all aware of that, just be the IBMC alone. But with group coaching, if you think about it, you don't have to create a product, right? You just have a squeeze page, sales copy, and offer your coaching program. You don't really have a product. You can have a slide, but it's so much easy to create a slide than say an ebook or a video course. So anyway, ayoko nang lumayo pa yung topic natin. So the key core message here is, what is that logical first step? So for example, sa marriage, right? Ano ba yung problema nila? You may be offering, okay, how to have a better marriage. Okay. That is okay. Right? But what if, think about what is that small first step before they even think about this perfect marriage. It could be how to end that regular disagreement or fighting and shouting and yelling between spouse. You know what I'm saying? So, hindi basta yung how to have this perfect, smooth marriage. You could be starting with communication. You could start with this small hi, I love you, I miss you daily thing that you could send to your spouse. Or you could start with how to treat your child so that your wife can appreciate how much you love her by treating your child, all this kind of stuff. So think about that, and I hope that you learned something new. And most importantly, guys, in this business, the person who will win the most, the person who will make the most money, who will be the number one in their market, in their niche, is the person that hindi yung knows a lot of this trickery that people are teaching about online marketing and internet business, right? But the person who really understands his customers the most. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today. I have to go. Have a great day, guys. I hope you learned something new, and God bless you. Bye bye.